Hello, I'm Tom, co-founder of CreditMint. Banks perform a vital alchemy in the economy. They turn illiquid assets into liquid deposits. But quietly, they've allowed smaller lenders to pioneer a fresh model, a cottage industry in company loans, a $4 trillion cottage industry. They've sold the debt to debt funds, and now these smaller lenders have begun to bypass the banks altogether, the birth of the direct lending industry. Now, these ought to be simplifying forces in the financial economy, but they come at a price. Lots of borrowers, and now an army of lenders too. Mountains of repeated, inscrutable data, strangulating costs. Search the universe of loans today, and it's a bit like looking into the night sky. Most of the universe is out of sight, and the stars you can see, well, many of them burned out years ago. In a similar way, market databases of tradable loans today represent barely a smattering of the credit universe, and yet they're polluted with abandoned entries. How do I know this? Well, it was my life for 3 years. I worked at a leading debt fund. I was an analyst. I was there to analyze. Instead, I was shackled to a constant cycle of reconciliation. You won't be surprised to hear there is a solution to this. A shared ledger. Shared internally, shared externally. A single source of data on a genuinely independent public blockchain. CreditMint equips lenders with the deal-making tools to put the core metrics, the governing logic, all in one place, a digital asset on Ethereum. So now, the asset broadcasts its own data. No need for a database. It handles its own trades, not a trading desk in sight. And it handles and settles those trades in fractions of the time. Now, for all the virtues of a public blockchain, its drawback is just that. It's public. Everyone can see every transaction. We're delighted to announce that we have developed a piece of IP that provides full privacy, a low-cost, zero-knowledge circuit on the Ethereum public blockchain. The CreditMint team brings deep industry and technological experience. I spent 3 years at leading debt fund Park Square Capital. Our CTO, Zach Williamson, holds a doctorate in particle physics from Oxford and is an expert Ethereum smart contract developer. Arnaud Schenk built Entrepreneur First's own internal tech team in London. And Joe Andrews was formerly CTO of Silicon Valley startup Radish. Our investors and advisors are global leaders in the credit industry. They're working with us to ensure our technology meets their exacting commercial requirements. One last thing. Reconciliation. Data broadcasting. None of these are why CreditMint is truly exciting. Our technology will create a new marketplace for loans, making illiquid assets liquid. In time, it'll allow companies to tap credit just as they need it. It'll lower demand for deposits and simplify a complex financial system. So, to our funding round. We're a blockchain company, so surely we're launching an ICO. Surely we're planning to flog some private use token to a baying clutch of frenzied token huggers. No. Blockchain technology is here to make illiquid assets liquid. It's here to collapse, not to increase the money supply. It's here to simplify the financial economy and make it more closely fit the real economy it serves. Those are our principles too. We're looking to raise an equity round of £1 million to help prepare the Ethereum public blockchain to become the world's decentralized investment bank. Thank you.